Once upon a time, in a little town by a sparkling river, lived a tiny kitten named Kiki. Kiki was not like the other kittens who had big houses and many toys. Her family was poor, and their home was small and cozy, but sometimes cold in the winter. Even though life was tough, Kiki had a bright heart and a big dream. She wanted to grow up and be a successful business kitten who could help her family and friends. Every morning, Kiki woke up early to help her family. She carried buckets of water from the river, swept the floor with a tiny broom, and helped her mother cook simple meals. Though these chores were tiring, Kiki didn't complain. She knew that one day, her hard work would pay off. One sunny day, as Kiki walked through the town square, she saw many animals selling fruits, clothes, and toys. Kiki's eyes shined with excitement. "I want to have my own shop one day," she said aloud. The old wise owl nearby smiled and said, "Kiki, dreams are like seeds. You must plant them in your heart and water them with hard work." But the path wasn't easy for little Kiki. Some animals laughed at her for being so small and having no money. "How can you ever have a shop?" a big dog barked. Kiki felt sad, but she remembered the owl's words. "I will keep trying," she whispered to herself. Kiki started small. She helped her neighbors by carrying heavy baskets and cleaning their shops. For her help, they gave her little coins. Slowly, Kiki saved her coins in a tiny jar shaped like a mouse. She dreamed of turning that jar into something bigger. One day, a kind old cat gave Kiki a basket of fresh apples from his orchard. "Here, Kiki," he said. "Try selling these in the market." Kiki was nervous but brave. She set up a small table in the market, put colorful signs, and smiled at everyone who passed by. "Apples! Fresh and juicy apples!" she called out cheerfully. At first, only a few animals stopped, but when they tasted her apples, they smiled and said, "Thank you, Kiki." People began to share her apples with their friends, and soon her little table was busy. Kiki learned valuable lessons every day. She learned to count her coins carefully, to say thank you with a big smile, and to save money for better things. Sometimes she fell down or made mistakes, like forgetting to bring enough apples, but she never gave up. Her tiny apple stand grew into a colorful shop filled with fruits, toys, and sweets made by her friends. Kiki even hired a few friends to help her. She sang songs while working, making everyone happy. Years went by, and Kiki's business grew bigger than anyone in the town expected. She built a cozy shop with bright windows and balloons. But Kiki never forgot where she came from. She always helped other little kittens who had dreams too, giving them chances to learn and grow. One day, the wise old owl visited Kiki and said, "You planted your dream seed well, Kiki. Now it blooms beautifully." Kiki smiled and said, "Thank you, owl. I learned that no matter how small you are or where you start, you can achieve great things with kindness, hard work, and hope." Kiki's story became famous in the town, inspiring many families. And every night she looked at the sparkling stars, whispered thank you, and dreamed new dreams even bigger than before. The end.